Hello and welcome to Amateur Colorist. This is going to be a massive colouring book haul. So make yourself comfortable with a cup of tea and maybe Bicky. I don't know. Alright, so this is an old, it's missing the cover and everything. This is an old Tania or Thania McArdle colouring book. Well, colouring calendar, but this is like years old, so I've had it for a while, and as you can see there's at least like a third of it missing. So it's just got, you know, simple pictures, colour in. So I've stuck a whole heap of them on my wall. Like I said, I've pulled the pages out, and so there's some of her designs. Mother's Day, USA, okay. Alright, there's that one. I've got a Pepin Art Nouveau. I bought this from an art supply store. It was about $24. I got it for $15. So it's got, I don't know if you can see it. Hang on, let me make an adjustment. No, it doesn't make the lighting. Oh, okay. So, as you can see, my kitten's wanting to get in on the action. Yeah, so I mean the lines are very faint. And so that's a bunch of like peace lilies. So I've actually got a larger one of this, and it's Art Nouveau, and that picture I think is on the front cover. I've got, yeah, so they're like little postcards. Yeah, so just, you know, some roses. Anyway, even no amount of light could, unless I put it right up to the camera. Otherwise you won't be able to see it. So that's an Art Nouveau. I've got a thing for Art Nouveau, so here's another Art Nouveau, and these are tiles. So, oh, that one's a bit more noticeable. See, they say you can, oh, the book's just, I've had these for a while, so that's falling to bits. But they're watercolor cards, but there's such fine detail in these. I don't know, I've used coloured pencils on the pictures that I've coloured. If you just hang on a moment. So I had to yank this off my art wall, and this is an example of from my Art Nouveau book. So I used Molotow liquid chrome, and I used my Faber-Castell polychromos on the orbs, and I use Posca white pen on the whatchamacallit, for the details. I pulled that off my wall. That won't be going back on because unless I find a little photo frame for it, because I want to put all my canvas works up on my art wall. So they're my Art Nouveau. Now some of the books in this video, if you go through my portfolio of videos on my channel, you'll see that. So this is the big book of mandalas, and mind you, I've glued this already a couple of times, and I've had this for many years, but as you can see, it's got a bit of wear and tear. It's over 200 pages, and this is what I use as a buffer when I'm colouring. Oh, okay, so I use the Kmart gel pen to colour this, and when I look at it flat, Kitten, when I look at it flat, there's what, what's her name? The lady in that colouring channel, Colouring Bliss, I'm sure it is. A Kitten, do you mind? But as you can see, like, it does leave, ow, my finger, hang on, technical difficulties. Okay, we're back. As I was saying, and I've used Kmart metallic markers to get that effect. And I've used, I think I used Posca or Pintor. I think I used Pintor and an orange Sharpie. Yeah, but just glue and glitter. Didn't even colour the background. Oh, actually I did with alcohol marker. So as you can see, you know, I've done a few. You know, and they're quite simple. I quite like this one. And even that one, you know, I mean, I like using all colours, but I love using neons or fluorescents, however you want to put it. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty one. Have I used gel pens on that one? Yes. So I've used gel pens on this one, but I think I actually used, I can't even remember the name of the gel pens, and I'm feeling I got rid of them because I thought, oh, I'm not going to really use these. Yeah, well, okay, this one I did with colour pencil. I think I actually used Derwent Studios for that. So, you know, I've done a bit of shading, like gradients and whatever. Which are quite... Oh, damn it. Oh, yeah, I don't mind that one. It looks like it's like lit up. That's yeah, anyway, that's the big book of mandalas. Okay, like I said, some of these have been featured in other videos I've done. I've got two of these, so this one and an extra one that I haven't touched yet. I'll colour that one. Colour this one. I actually quite enjoyed colouring this one. I've got This one I recently finished last week. I started it months ago, and I started using a purple marker, but it didn't turn out, so I've used Sharpies on that, and then black Posca paint marker. Oh shoot, a bit of washi tape. And then I bordered the outline, because, you know, even the most perfect colorist can color out the lines. So I bordered it with just some washi tape, and as you can see, it's a nice effect. I don't think I've colored anymore. Oh, here we are. Yep. So that's with an Unco Kmart brand metallic marker. Yeah, so that one I've done. And the symbols, you know, they haven't... Oh, I started that one. No, yeah, that's a nice symbol. Yeah, so different kinds of symbols, you know. Okay, that's that one. This one I'll keep out. That one can go up there. Okay, I think I did a Pepin flip through, but this is hang on. This is Hiroshige, and it's for colored pencil, marker, ink, pastel, and watercolor. And as you can see, there's no black lines. It's all just old. Oh, I like the koi. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a fish. And so you can actually, all the illustrations in this book are on the back. So you can pause it on different, you know, you can pause it and have a look, and because I know you can zoom in on YouTube videos now. There we are. My kitten. So yeah, it's got all the illustrations that you can do. Like I said, you can use color pencil, marker, ink, pastel, watercolor, and even the style of this book. So this book I think cost me about $50 or $60. I can't remember. About $50. I've got my swatch papers, you know, so as you can see, this is me testing out all my markers and stuff. Stained glass colouring book. I just did that with just regular Derwent Studio pencils. I don't think... Oh, there's bleed through. Yeah. This is when I did this one, and I just did it with alcohol markers, Molitor liquid chrome. Yeah, but, as you can see, there's a bit of, I don't know if that was leakage or a bleed through. I don't know. My kitten's just... let's see. That's a nice one. some pretty pictures. I like the butterfly. Giraffes. Oh, parrot. Vines. Hummingbird. Butterfly. Oh, okay, so I can't remember when I started that. Now, this picture, I've coloured a picture in another book. I've coloured a picture like this. I think it's colouring book for adults. I've also, that's another duplicate picture. Hang on, just let me make an adjustment. Okay, so anyway, just had to make a camera adjustment. So there's, you know, lots of different pictures in here. That's another picture I think I started doing in another book. And my kitten is climbing the window, but anyway, I'll just ignore that. So as you can see, I've another duplicate picture. And oh, that's on the front page, as you can see, so it's on a larger scale. You'll learn not to climb that window one day, Missy. Okay, so next. This is tarot colouring, and like I said, a lot of these books I've done in previous videos, like flip-throughs, but I thought I'd just pull all of them out and get them all over and done with. So there's a lot of detail in this book. I saw it about a year ago, and so it's got all the major arcana, but also some of the minor. But I think that she, Alexis E. Thompson, she should have done all the tarot cards. She should actually come out with a set. As you can see, there's, you know, lots of detail, and, you know, the overview, the interpretation. Oh, I like that one. That'll be fun. Yeah, so it's got Pegasus, a hawk. Yeah, it's a hawk. Yeah. Queen of Wands, that's pretty cool. Lion. Ace of Wands. Oh, what's that one? The Suit of Wands. Yeah. So, as you can see, like, this is why I use, like, that clear sheet of acetate when I'm colouring, because this is what happens, especially when, so I've done some what you call underpainting, and I've used alcohol markers before I've gone over with coloured pencils, and all I've used is Derwent Studios. That's all I've used. Yeah. I've noticed the colouring though, it's a bit darker, I guess, than this one. So I've even put colour combinations. So colour combinations pencil, Derwent Studios, for the fruit tree leaves, that's the colour scheme. For the acorn and oak leaves, that's the colour. And then for the horns, so for the horns I actually used Montmartre skin tones. Yep. And for the body, I've written down all the colours I've used for, yeah. That's the first page I started colouring in this book. So what was that one? Knight of Coins. The World. See, these now are on the major arcana. And so in the US, I think there's the same book, but it's got a different cover. So mine's the moon, butterfly, sorry, a moth. And I've contemplated like colouring it the same, but I don't know yet. Star, the Tower, Devil, Temperance, Death, the Hanged Man, cute little bat, Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, Strength, the Chariot, the Lovers. I saw this once on a YouTube video. I really liked how the lady coloured that. The Hierophant, the Emperor, the Empress, the High Priestess. I like that one. To me, it's got like very Egyptian, and it's got the flower of life symbol. The Magician, the Fool. Oh, there's ducks there, but so that's tarot colouring. These Let's Colour magical mandalas. I actually don't mind these. Yeah, so as you can see, I've got lots of books that I haven't finished the pictures in them. And you can even like colour around the page number. So these lines aren't very, you know, the print is different to usual, like really, you know, dark or thick outlines. Oh, okay. I like, I got a thing about mandalas. Oh, what happened there? See the smudge? I don't know what happened there. Yeah, that's two. Yeah, I think I'll just keep on that one. Oh gosh, look at the detail in that. That's a lot of little spaces to colour. Oh my gosh, look at all the little dots. Like, here. How the hell am I gonna... I like that design. Oh, another one with tiny little dots. Goodness me. That's nice. Oh, that one will be nice. Oh my gosh, more tiny tiny spaces to colour. Oh, Kitten, you just coming to me? Yeah, I love you too, sweetheart. Yeah, I'll get you some breakfast after I finish this video. Okay? Alright. she, she's video bombing my my video right now. Aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh, little one. Come on. I gotta give you a brush. God, I only brushed you a few days ago. Hmm? Oh, look out. Yeah, she's gonna plump on. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Come on. No, now is not the time to cling to me, honey. Yeah, sorry. And there you are. So I guess the numbers refer to, so there's 46 pages to colour. I've got another Let's Colour, Fairies and Unicorns, and and she's back again. Well, you know what? Lay down there, all right, and stay there, okay? Yeah, so over 45 intricate designs. I guess you can even colour the back page. So what's this one? Fairies and Unicorns. Yeah, see, this reminds me of like Harmony of Colour colouring book style, where it's got really dark lines. But you know, I mean, I don't mind you know, dark lines, because I can always go with them with Posca. But anyway, some pictures I just find that I guess I'll just colour for the sake of colouring, you know. Okay, yeah. Cupids. Hello, Kitten. Yeah, I love you too, baby. I don't think I'm gonna get. Oh, sweetie. Mwah. Kitten, do you mind? Okay, so I've got my kitten in one hand, and so I'm gonna have to just flip with one. So I used I think Sharpie and Molitor liquid chrome and a bit of enamel. Yeah, sorry, alcohol markers bleed through, obviously. And Sharpies. As you can see, there's lots of different designs. Of course, you know, fairy and unicorn related, obviously. Now, like I said, you can always pause the video and look at the pictures. Oh, that's cute. I think that's, yeah, I haven't really coloured much in that one. World of Fantasy. Oh, it's got another cover. Fishies, Egyptian Goddess, Unicorn, the Reaper. Yeah, a lot of these designs, you know, there's a lot going on in them. Every day holds new magic. Whoa, Okay, see, that's very dark and very busy, you know. Okay, so I've left a page marker because I started colouring this in, and I actually think I use my brute ferner for that one. I just find it a bit confusing, like how the wings go all the way around. I might do that in a different colour because it's like, I don't know, he's sitting on a throne, maybe. Yeah, the centaur, skeleton, the lovers, griffin, oh, Medusa, Minotaur, Aquaman, Aquaman, and then there you have it. There's a few skulls in there, sun and the moon, dragon. Oh, actually I like that one. Yeah, so alright, we got Disney colouring book. I did a flip through of this already. So, you know, check out my other videos, feel free. So I started colouring Bambi, and I think I used brute ferners for that. So white, Milan. Yeah. I started colouring as best I could to the front cover, and that's what she looks like. And I used just yeah, brute ferner pencils on that one, and Kitten's trying to help me. That's nice. This is a Colouring Heaven book. I had another one of these. It was the Christmas special, so it came in a 2-pack, and this is pretty much the only picture I kept. Go on, off you go. This is all Starry Night, so you've got it's like, I think it's got a bit of an Alice in Wonderland sort of. Yes, Alice. Yep. Alice and the Cheshire Cat. Isolde, Wood Nymph and her Billy. The Frog Prince. Angel Heart. Oh, yeah. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm not one for colouring in buildings, you know, or architecture, but what's that? The Firebird, Whale Rider, La Luna, Hera, ancient Greek goddess. In the Garden of Eden she waits. Okay. Like, people ask me, you know, why do you colour in other people's, you know, artwork? And I mean, it's not that I like imagination or anything, but for many years I've just done my own illustrations, and I like colouring books, you know, and it's sort of like, in a way, honouring another artist's work. So this is okay, this one's Careful Tea. So I've just used, I think I used I've got to start writing down the colour swatches I've done and the types of pencils, you know, like a flow chart, whatever you call it. But yeah, I don't know if I use Derwent's or my Brute Ferner pencils. But this has always been one of my favourites in this book. Alright, I used Pentel Dual Metallics, some Posca Yellow, Brute Ferner pencils, a mix of Brute Ferner and I think Derwent's, yes, yeah. And of course Molotow Liquid Chrome. I can't live without that stuff. So this is what I mentioned earlier about the harmony of colour. I've actually got a harmony of colour video, and this is what I mean. Like I only kept 3 books in total. I had over 30 of these books, and I only kept 3 of these. So I didn't really colour in a lot in this book. Oh, hang on. So I used Brute Ferner. I actually used the neon and the macarons, whatever. The 80 pack of Brute Ferners. And this is the first picture I coloured. This is actually one of the first pictures I coloured when I got my Brute Ferner, first pack of 260 Brute Ferner set. And as you can see, I put, you know, like glitter, bit of glue and sprinkled glitter on her wings, as you can see. But yeah, this is, I really enjoyed this. I love her hair colour. So some good. Unicorn Utopia. Yeah, I this is just a brisk, you know, flip through, because like I said, I've got many more to go. And did I actually colour? Okay, so I started colouring this one. If you want to see more in depth, just let me know. Here's one I completed. So I just used I think Sharpies and alcohol markers on that one. Yeah, so that's all I've done for that. Geometric patterns. A lot of these are busy, you know. But I like not only mandalas, but I also love geometric patterns. I love colouring them, or even drawing them. So I've got a Mathomat and geometric shape stencils. This one I use my Matter Hop. I actually wanted that effect where it was just like I didn't fully colour it in. And I used Pentel orange marker underneath, and then I went over it with glue and sprinkled glitter. Yeah. This one took me forever to do. And here's the first picture I coloured in this book. I actually really, I'm really proud of this one. Some of the glitters, like, as you can see, it's, you know, a bit of it's come off, but it's still, you know, it was, I enjoyed it. Here's some more Kitten. As I showed you earlier, Kitten, see, Kitten colouring books. It's got, you know, all the, it's all Egyptian, and I've got one that is unopened. As you can see, the reflection in my ring light. Okay, where's the picture I started colouring? What the hell? Oh, here we are. So this one I've used, I don't know what happened there. What the heck? I've used watercolor pencils, Molitor liquid marker, but as you can see, I've tried to color it, except for the skin tone. I wanted it like that, but as you can see, I've tried to, you know, replicate the front as, you know, much as possible. And here comes Kitten again. Come on. Yeah, so I think it's got all the pictures in this book are on the back, and it's just, yeah, it's got all the, I did a pack and flip through, but like I said, this video entails all my colouring books. Yeah, so this is Art Nouveau, and as you can see, it's got all the pictures. Alright, oh god, Arabian patterns. As you can see, that's all the pictures. I did start colouring one in, but unfortunately, like I said, I got a bad habit of not writing down a colour flow chart for all the pencil colours I use, so that way if I don't come back to it straight away, I'll remember what pencils I use. One thing I do know is that I use Faber-Castell polychromos, started on this picture. Oh dear, where's my, oh no, they're all there. Okay, so these ones, like I said, I'm not going to go through, I will show you the books, but not do a flip through, because I've got other ones that I have not even done yet. So I've got this one, I've got this one, I've got this one, I've got this one, I've got that one, that one, and this one. So these are all from the Make Time for Yourself colour art, and I recommend, these are great for gel pens, not necessarily for coloured pencils, because of the paper the designs are printed on. I'll give you an example. Alright, where's that picture I coloured? I will show you one example. No, not that one. Damn, I probably won't be able to find it. No, I don't think I will. Oh, right at the front. So I tried using coloured pencil. I mean, it still takes to the paper, but it's just doesn't work as well as you can see, the gel pens. So I can go over there. Zen colouring. So I've got this one, this one, this one. Oh God, why is that book so heavy? That one and this one. They're actually quite heavy, to be honest. Oh, actually emulates a beetle. Yeah, so Kitten. Bunny. That one. So that's the spring collection. The enchanting collection. Little one. Come on, that's enough. Ow, my finger! Stop it down. Stop attacking my finger. Oh, that's a lot of love hearts. A lot. A lot of love hearts. Jellyfish. That'll be fun to colour. You know, when I have bought these colouring books, I've just bought them from like a newspaper, news agents, magazine stockist. And I've looked at, I don't really, after the first few colouring books I bought, of this, from this genre, Zen colouring, I pretty much, I'll just quickly glance through them, and then I'll just, because I've usually been quite happy. So this is the geometric collection. I'm usually quite happy with these books. I wonder if they're different. Oh, they are different patterns, facets. Yeah, different facets. Yeah. That one looks like a tongue twister for the eyes. Oh my God. Hallucinogenic, I think. And I don't think, oh, hang on, yeah, spoke too soon. So I have started colouring this one. So that's my geometric collection. This is a seasonal edition. Serena. Ow! Kitten, stop it. I'm just trying to carry on with my work. Okay, so here's the deal. This is a 7-month-old kitten, and she's going through teething. Come here. Hey, come here, baby girl. Come here. Stop chewing on my books. She just wants to be near me because I think I think she's kind of imprinted on me, and she just wants to be around me, and just wants to be near me. It gets a bit much, but it's cute. See what I mean? I wouldn't have it any other way. Oh, disclaimer. No animals were harmed in the making of this video. Yeah, that's she thinks they're actual insects, I think. I don't know. So that's a seasonal edition, and this is the first colouring book I bought. This was from another book that I bought from a bargain shop ages ago. And I like it how it's purple scale. So instead of grayscale, I reckon a lot of places should actually do purple. So purple scale. I haven't, obviously, you can see that I haven't finished her flower hat detail. But yeah, this was way before I got my Brute Ferners and stuff. Like, I still have Faber-Castell chromos, but I actually used my Derwent. I'm sure I used it. Oh god, that's how long ago. I can't even remember. So that's the one picture I kept from that book. Yeah. Duplicates. Oh, okay. So I completed this a couple of months ago, and it was some metallic gel pens, and just Posca, and alcohol markers for the background. That was, and then this one I did in soft pastels, and then I went over it with, believe it or not, Faber-Castell Black Edition, and I don't like how it's left like almost like scratch marks in the picture. But I mean, from a distance, I love the gradient of the layering and the shading. Hang on, what do they call it? The blending. That's it, the blending. This one was just, I just wanted to use alcohol markers, colour the whole lot in, just block colouring. And I'm using washi tape for the border. Just good old Kmart washi tape. This one was done with alcohol markers, Molotow liquid chrome, and black Posca. And yeah, I actually did enjoy that one. Okay, moving on. Oh my god, my colouring book stack is like that Jenga. Oh my gosh, hang on a minute. Okay, here we go. Manga colouring. So it's even got pictures on the back page. This one I did Kitten. What I oh my god. Sorry about that, folks. Where was I? Somewhere around here. Oh yeah. So I used soft pastels, and then I used mainly soft pastels, a bit of Posca chalk marker in metallic rose, bit of Pentel dual metallics in that. I just used black Brute Ferner pencil for the hair. And what I did was, I don't know if you can see it, but it's a bit glittery. So what I did was, I've got this Dulux clear glitter spray. So that's what I used as a workable fixative. I could have used my spray fixative, but I found the Dulux and it gives it a nice glittery look to it, you know, so I use that instead. I did want a bit of a Sailor Moon sort of, you know, effect. I did chalk pastels for the background. As you can see, I've got to put a sprayable fixative on it, but it's not getting moved around too much. So I use Brute Ferner 80 pack of macarons for her hair. Used metallic markers for her eyes, Molotow liquid chrome. Actually, I use the Temu brand of chrome marker for her uniform detail. And then I also did the good old Posca. I think that's all I've done in this one. Oh, I like that one. That's pretty cool. I think there's one more, actually. Oh, that picture, I was just going to say, that kind of reminds me now, is either a reminder of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Beyblade. I don't know. Anyway. Sorry. Let's here we are. Oh, okay. I have not finished, and great. There's a smudge. And this is the first picture I started colouring, and yeah, I got a thing for fluorescent or neon markers, and I just used Sharpie and then alcohol markers on her hair. Kaleidoscope Colouring. Now, this is a very well-known Australian brand. Let's see what we've got here. What's this? I wondered where that went to, because I'd taken a photo of this one, and it's in my mobile photo album, and I actually looked at it and I thought, I want to finish that. Here's one, and no, I'm going to leave all that negative space as is. So as you can see, I like unicorns, and why does that picture look familiar? Oh my gosh, see what I mean about duplicate pictures? So one of those Zen colouring books, that's the exact same picture that was in there. So I guess I've got a take 2, and it's sort of similar, but it's not, you know, so I can try again with the pencils. Okay. Alright. Oh, sorry, I had these from another unicorn colouring book, obviously. And, some other colouring book. Because as you can see, that's the same as the front page. But this one was done with, what did I use? I actually used Faber-Castell connector pens, I think. Or I did coloured pencil, and then I did the dark green and texture or marker. And this one I just started doing in alcohol markers. Alright, we're over halfway through. And this is Zen Colour Series Aquatica. I got really peeved about this one because ironically, my alcohol marker, and I just, in a fit of artist rage or anger, and I really wanted to colour that in too. Oh well, things happen. I did that with polychromos. I started colouring this one in, but I don't know, it must have been a pencil that I was using. I wasn't too happy with that. So I actually like looking at that one, it's very pretty. And okay, so here we go. I will tell you, even using coloured pencils, so I've got embossing or indentations from this picture through to 3 pages, so I can see that. This is why don't use paper. Don't use paper. This is actually quite a thin sheet of acetate, but invest in a piece of acetate sheet. You can get, I've got thicker ones. Yeah, they're actually see that? Hear that? So you can hear the See how paper thin that one is. And then, so I recommend getting something, I think this is like 0.1 millimeter in thickness. And so when I was coloring, because this is almost like embossed, not embossed, embellished. Embellishing, is that what it's called? Burnishing, that's it. And I still haven't finished it, but this took me forever to color that in, with all the layers and everything like that. But I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, look, see, you can see the ridges. See that? That's from me coloring that. So I highly recommend using acetate. And that's pretty much all I've done in that one. Mandalas, I don't think I've really colored any in on this one. Oh, okay, yes I have. This is probably one of the first ones I coloured in this mandala book. And I use a bit of the sun's coming in, so see that? See the little circle in the middle? And all the little circles I did in Molitor Liquid Chrome Detail. Oh, okay, yeah, here's another one I coloured. And that one's done with, yeah, my Pintor paint pens. This is way before I started getting into Poscas. Like, artists have always used Poscas, but, you know, ever since the internet and COVID hit, you know, people started getting more into colouring and it became more, you know, mainstream. But I was into those paint pens. Like, when I saw them, I thought, oh, I got to try these out. I'd never, you know, like, I'd heard of Poscas as a kid, but back then they actually used to use, I actually don't think they were acrylics. They were actually like an enamel type marker. I'm not too sure. Anyway, Zen Color Patterns. Ugh. Oh, that one's going to be fun. Oh, okay. I like that one too. And that's very bright sunlight coming in. Ah, my eyes, my eyes. Okay. I've got to have that in alphabetical order. Fractals colouring book. This one is really trippy. I don't think I've coloured any pictures in this. I don't even know if I want to colour any of these pictures in this particular book, because it's just so, it's really good looking at it black and white, you know. So that's a Fractals colouring book. Another manga. There we go. Manga. Oh, okay. So I started colouring with, yeah, Brute Ferner pencils. I might actually do a colouring in video. Colouring one of these. So I've done a picture like that before. That's actually up on my art wall. Yeah. So that purple scale I showed earlier, that was on the front page of the book that I had. Yeah. I've actually still got the pencils and the markers for the set that came in. Okay, now this is quite a heavy colouring book. I bought this, so fellow foreigners, people watching from overseas, there's a shop in Australia called the Reject Shop, and it's like the equivalent of like Dollar Store or Dollar General, what most of the US has. Well, I got this from the Reject Shop, and it cost me, I think, $8. It literally cost me $8 or $7 or $8, and it's got all kinds of like pictures in here. Very, you know, thick black lines, but these ones are pretty cool, you know. So I bought this probably years before the Harmony of Colour series books came out. So this book is, you know, for a bargain store, it's really stood the test of time, you know, because I've had this for about, I don't know, 10 years. Yeah, about 10 years I've had this book for. So I don't even know if you'd be able to buy this online. You know, when you got a good thing, when you got something, to me it's actually really good quality for a bargain store buy. But, you know, when something's good, why not, you know, keep it? Or maybe it's like Netflix, you know, like you get sucked in to watching a really good series. And like I was watching a really good one called Moon Knight. And then it just, yeah, they didn't bring it back. And there's plenty of other series too on Netflix. They never, you know, brought them back. And yeah, so I guess that's how they get you sucked into buying colouring books or buying any product for that matter from a certain brand, and you always want to go back to the same thing or the same style, and then they bring out another product and you think, oh, I'll try it out, and then you're reluctant, and then you start to like it, and then bang, that product gets discontinued. So I have coloured in. I quite like that one. I did that with, gosh, this is how long I've had this book for. I don't know if I used alcohol markers, Sharpies, the connector pens from Faber-Castell. Oh, yeah, there's Bear. Okay, so I can tell that I've actually used Posca in certain areas of that picture. I can tell by the paper that I've coloured. Yeah, here we go. This one, goodness me, I've almost finished it. And why is there yellow there? Oh, that's right. I think I pushed too hard on the Posca marker and it leaked. And then I had to go over it again. But yeah, that's a mix of Posca, dual. See that's is that dual metallics? Yes, yeah. And there's hardly any rub off. That one is definitely with Faber-Castell markers. I can tell by the streakiness. So it's a mix of Sharpies and Faber-Castell markers. No, gel pens. Yeah, okay. Yep, my old gel pens. Kaiser, that's it, Kaiser Art. The Kaiser Art brand gel pens. They actually make some really nice gel pens. But like I said, I ended up getting rid of them. And I got them really cheap too. I got them off, would you guess, the Facebook Marketplace. Cats. I've actually looked at this picture many times. I thought, how am I going to colour that? I might actually take it to the photocopiers and print out some of these. But the thing is, like I said, I'm clearing out my art wall, wanting to put my canvas paintings up and get rid of all the little, so I'm going to archive all the little pictures I've coloured and blue tacked on my wall. So going through these colouring books is also a bit nostalgic. Yeah. This one I definitely did with Sharpies. Yep, definitely Sharpies. Oh, look. Oh, I love how that's been printed. It's different. Is that a lady with lots of hair? Lots of things in her hair. Yeah, see, this was quite simple, but, that was enjoyable all the same. That I intend on keeping like that. I'm not doing any more colouring on that one. And this one, the worst markers ever. So the Bic, they're called Bic metallic markers, and they were just so thick and cumbersome to use. Like, it might give a nice metallic sheen, but yeah, I'm just not a big fan of them. Started colouring this one. Okay, this is the goat. The greatest of all time, as they say. So I really like doing that one. It got a bit frustrating at times because I didn't want crowding of too much of the same colour. But that's where the Molotow liquid chrome came in. And same with this one. I thought I've got to break it up a bit. I might actually do the background. So over my colour, even though I've been into adult colouring books for years, I've gotten more adventurous with like colouring in my backgrounds. This one, I don't know if I intended on finishing or just keeping it like that. I started colouring the front page here. Alright, moving on. Another kaleidoscope colouring book. Now I know I've done a few pictures in here. I started doing that one. Actually that's a bit strange. Like, why does it look like it's attached to its throat? What the heck? Anyway, this one. So as you can see, there's glitter. But yeah, I just used a bit of Pentel Dual Metallics on the fins, and that one, you know, I use Posca and alcohol markers. Oh no, actually no, they were my Pilot Pintor paint markers. That's right. Now I've got twice as many Poscas as I do the Pilot markers. This one I quite enjoyed doing that. Now where is it? Here's another one. Yeah. I actually used craft glue. I used craft glue on this one, and then sprinkled glitter over the top. Now where's that picture I liked? It should be, here we are. This I really enjoyed doing, black Posca. I did as best I could because it was a big black marker that I used. So I used, Posca, I think Sharpies as well. Yeah. So that's mythical creatures, symbols. Tarot cards. Now these, I bought 2 of each. When I bought these as well. So I bought 2 of each. And these, I don't think, I've had these for years, and New Holland Publishers. I actually have not coloured any. I don't know, I've been too reluctant, I suppose, to colour any of these pictures. Yeah, so I thought, well, I'll get one, and if I make a mistake or anything, I can, you know, do it in the other one. Like, I really do. These were actually my late mother's colouring books. She never coloured in this one. It's almost like on a tan sort of colour paper, and it's all Australian native plants and, you know, birds, budgerigars. I think that type of flower is called a kangaroo paw. More kangaroo paw. I'm not too sure. Not acacia. I can't remember what those. Acacia? Definitely not a Banksia flower. Banksia's right. Desert pea flower. Species of wattle. Bees. More bees. Blossom, a type of blossom. That's a type of wattle. Grevillea, kookaburra. So I'm not big on. So this book is by Adriana Picker, A Botanical Wonderland of Colouring for Adults, and this is published by Hardy Grant Books. Yeah, so I'm not big on double-sided pages, but it was my mum's, and I probably won't. How is all this crap? This is Alice Chadwick, Birds and Butterflies. So it gives you challenges. So the pages you colour, you got to find one dragon, one heart, one snail, one walking stick. Oh, there you go. One little earring. One pearl earring. Let's see what I can find in this one. Oh, one seal. One seal right there. Hello. So all these pages have like one biplane. Oh, they even have a different kind of smell to them. Apparently storks kick their babies out of the nest sometimes. Oh look, stork with a baby. Yeah, but that's is that a kite? So because I know there's challenges in the book, so I guess as you colour along, you tend to find certain things in the pictures. Okay, I don't know what to look for in that one. Kingfishers, butterflies. And grasshopper. Sorry, I'm getting caught up in trying to find the things in the book. Yeah, so within the pages of this book, you'll discover a wonderful world in black and white, full of flying creatures, blah, blah, blah. On your journey of discovery, you will encounter different plants and flowers, as well as more unexpected objects, such as keys and jewelry, or perhaps even a seal or a dragon. There you go. Okay, so try to find the following. So that's the cheat sheet in the back of the book. Right there. So it actually says try to find the following, and it has a list, and I think as you find them you come back to the front of the book and then you colour in the bullet points sort of thing as you go. Colouring book for grown-ups. Here we go. This is another one I've had for many years. I actually bought some rainbow pencils from Temu, and but that'll be in another video. I'll tell you all about that next time. Yeah, you know, there's lots of different. Okay, so this is what I mean by don't just use it for coloured alcohol markers, use it for coloured pencils. But in this case, this is alcohol markers. So look what happened. And I just wanted the whole thing in blue, and then I wanted to like emboss it, like, you know, line it with like gold pen. Well, hello again. Yeah, Mummy's nearly finished her video. Yes, sweetheart. Yeah. It's only your breakfast time. I'm officially the crazy cat lady. This one has all different, you know, variety of different pictures. This one I did with washi tape. Alright, kitten. Alright, I'll hold you. I'll hold you, honey. Yeah, it's got, I've got all different kinds of pictures. This one I did with just, I think, I love you too, baby. Sorry, I'm just talking to my cat. Yeah, I guess I've used alcohol markers on this one. Alcohol markers definitely on this one. And washi tape. I did the border last, so I used alcohol markers. And then I put glue along the swirls. Not all the swirls though, just some. And maybe I should have done it on all. but then it would have been too much, so I thought. And I just sprinkled glitter over the top of it. Oh God. Let's see. Why are some of these pages so stiff? Oh, okay. Now I remember what I used on this. So you know how you'd make those like sun catchers, and it'd like it's like that glass effect paint. That's what I used on this, and as you can see, oh no, I broke my picture. Oh bugger. Damn it. But as you can see, it has that. So I've got the sun coming right in. Yeah, so I've got different kinds of mediums being used in here. Alcohol marker. See, I started a stained glass, and this is what I mean. Oh, okay, so I started writing a pencil color combination down in the corner. I've written that very tinily. So two of the colors are 005 and 208, and that would be from my brute furnace, I guess. Okay, I thought I used polychromos, but anyway. I started colouring a Ganesh. I think it's Ganesh or Vishnu. Okay, I've got a, I told you I'm an amateur colorist and an amateur video blogger at that, you know. Oh, fishies. So I just did this in like, I didn't, you know, do like layering or anything like that. I just coloured it in alcohol marker, I think. Oh no, that's right, no. I did it in oil pastel, and then I went over it in colour pencil. And I still think I need to spray a fixative on that. Oh yeah, I started working on this one again. So I've got a lot of pictures that, you know, a lot of images that I haven't fully completed. To me, she's a sugar plum fairy. Another dragon? Oh, okay. It's a different design. They remind me of Minions. You know, Minions from, what is it? The bloody I Am Groot, or I don't know what it's called. Minions. Yeah. Is it Minions? Oh God, I don't know. Yeah, that one. Buddha. That's just done with Sharpies. Yeah. I mean, you still get a bit of bleed through when you use Sharpies, but not as much as alcohol markers. And this one, yes, so I don't know if you can see the embellishing from the coloured pencils. But yeah, I've pressed really hard with that one. This one, God, what the hell did I use? Some sort of gel pen, not like some weird type of way. Stained glass. Speaking of which, this one I actually quite liked. The only thing I didn't like was the peeling of the paper when I used my Posca paint marker. I pushed the nib too hard on my Posca yellow, and this is what happened. So that really upset me because I was really looking forward to doing that one. Done. So I've got a color combination for what my kitten's sitting on right now. So I only wrote the top anchor color combination, not the second anchor. Serena, get down please, honey. This one was done with Staedtler, a 72 pack of Staedtler pencils, and I did not like those. I really, that they were cheap, but they're good. They're very waxy, very like it's got a very hard core. This one I did with my Faber-Castell Polychromos, and I did the lightning with Posca, yeah, and gel pens. This one I actually enjoyed doing. That one. This one I did with the Staedtler, again the Staedtler 72 pack of pencils. I liked how the grey turned out, but really that is very, even for me, it's very amateurish. But you know, according to a lot of people, we are our own biggest critics. Now, you know, I've got scratch marks all over my table from my kitten. I can't believe it. Now that I'm looking at it in the sun, oh my God, I'm going to have to sand it back and repolish it. Fuck. I'll just pay to get it done. Anyway, so this is the Spiritual Colouring Book, published by Arcturus Publishers. Very simple, you know, drawings, printed illustrations for you to colour. Nothing too majorly, you know, or overly detailed. I started doing this one with a Matter Hot gel pen. Oh, there you go. This one, oh God, what was I thinking colouring this one in like that? Yeah, see, this is what I mean. It's very, the line work is very simple. Very, very simple. I actually don't think you shouldn't even be on my table. I quite like that design. These. So yeah, like I said, it's, you know, called a spiritual colouring book, of course. It's going to have crucifixes in them, see, crosses. I'm really not big on, you know, this colouring book, to be honest. So I did colour that one. Where is my stained glass colouring book? Oh, I already flipped through that one. Okay, so I'm going to tally up all these, every single colouring book I own. This is the vintage colouring book. vintage designs. Don't even think of jumping over on that kitchen bench, miss. Ow! Just gave me a loud bite! Oh my god! Ah, no. Oh, fuck me. So I pretty much only coloured 2 pictures. I quite like the front. Alright. Like I said, I've done many flip throughs in different videos. This I purchased from Amazon. Now Kitten's getting into my gel pens. Oh my god, Kitten, did you just pass wind? Goodness me. So there's like duplicates in the one book. This was one I enjoyed very much. I used alcohol markers and then a gold marker, and then I actually did a bit of a spatter effect. Used my Kmart metallic markers on the dragon. Brute Ferner pastels on the wings, and gave it that translucent detail. Actually no, the rest was all that was Derwent's, and then this was, so I underpainted it all alcohol marker, the whole background, not her skin. I just did Derwent on her skin. Actually no, I used the Montmartre skin tones, yes, and then I used Derwent polychromos on the dress, yes. So, and then lucky last, what the hell? Oh yeah, I thought these were Mucha, you know, Alphonse Mucha designs. So as you can see, I've done that one. So this is the second set. So as I said, there's duplicates. I wonder why this artwork, like I was looking at the illustrations and I was thinking, why do these images look so familiar? Okay. So I did that with Brute Furners, the background with soft pastel, the skin as well, and then I used skin tone pencils, and I used these metallic markers I bought from Amazon, and yeah, I did the bead detail. I started colouring this one, but this one I really I'm really proud of. Like I did that, used a bit of Molotow liquid chrome. I used entirely brute Ferner pencils, just brute Ferner pencils, and that is it. So that's pretty much all. I got up very early this morning and it is now time to give my kittens some breakfast. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I will put the tally of how many colouring books I have in the description. Till next time, peace out.